execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 assists.
Jackson drives in. Jackson missing again.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Johnson outside. It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend.
You know, Vic was my brother. Blood couldn't have made us any closer. And everything feels like it just happened yesterday. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, you know. I'm very grateful for my family, my teammates and coaches for supporting me during this difficult season. I miss Vic, but I'll press on. Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
Without question. I mean, it's a really difficult. Focus you have to give to the game can sometimes be a source of solitude because you really can't be thinking about anything else when you get between those lines, and sometimes that can be helpful in the process of moving forward.
Well said. Your perspective is always appreciated.
Appreciate that, Kevin.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt.
Oh! And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the score by New York. Clock at 4, takes a 3, and it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Kelly. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Jennings. Meeks dishes to Drummond. That's good. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Inside. Banked in off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Jennings. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Meeks can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Knicks. Out to the wing. And here's Ilyasova outside. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Jennings. Rejected by Jennings. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Meeks. No good. So New York will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Galloway. New York, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Doubled by Kelly. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he gets it to go from the corner. And it's a 4-point Piston lead. The Knicks shooting has been just great so far up at 56%.